I'm on my way to America to do business, to do collaborations, and a good friend of mine, Simon Wilson, is joining me.
And they said there's no way to speed it up.
Alright, so worst comes to worst, you can take the flight later. There's another flight in 3 hours, mate. So Simon travels all over the world, and this is how well prepared he is. The ESTA, which is the visa waiver program, was connected to Simon's old passport. But Simon just got a new passport.
See you soon, Pop.
No, see you soon, but you're coming to America regardless.
Yeah, just a matter of time, innit?
No worries, bro. Keep me posted, please.
Yeah,
Bye, bye,
I
bye.
will do, mate. Cheers, bye-bye.
So Simon got an ESTA on his old passport, and now has a new passport. He's not allowed to cross the border, basically.
So he's applied for a new ESTA while in the airport.
Yeah.
Half an hour before the flight.
Yeah. I think this is the only issue we're gonna face. Of course not. Hello.
Hi.
I forgot my mask. Sorry. Yeah. Where are you? Hurry the up, please. Can you tell him that he's dick? Your dick. She said it, not me.
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
How are you?
This is Simon.
Hi, how are
Hi.
you, Simon?
Yeah,
Can I
very
just
well.
have a quick look at your boarding pass, please?
You're amazing. Thank you very much.
My absolute pleasure. Oh, that's his.
Yeah.
You have
Oh
this
yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Yeah, yours is the battered one. Causing me grief.
Oh, I missed you.
Right, we are in the Concord Lounge, the first class lounge, BA. He's paid for it, I haven't. Right, come on, let's have a look. Where's Nico even gone?
I genuinely had to go for a shit, so Simon is showing you the lounge.
So when you come in, as you can see, it's a pretty big lounge. I don't even know if we could be filming in here, but we'll soon find out. Nico,
Yes.
how are you? We're just doing a tour of the first class lounge. Said that you paid for it, because I've not paid for it.
Oh, I paid for it. I did, for f***'s sake.
I don't want to be too loud in here, because obviously it's first class and it's quite quiet anyway. But if you look over here, you've got a first class bar over there. In the distance over there, you've got like all the dining stuff over there. How big is this lounge? It's a lot bigger than I thought. I've never been in this lounge before. And then you come out here, I think we could actually be a bit louder out here. Honestly, so how much did this lounge cost you?
You can't pay to get entry to this lounge.
You can't pay to get entry. It's only with a ticket.
Yeah.
And how much was the ticket?
$4,000 to America.
$4,000 one way.
No, you know
$4,000
what? You want to hear something funny? The one-way ticket was $9,000 first class.
Yeah.
The return was $4,000. So I booked the return.
That's
We're
insane.
not planning to take the return, if you know
The
what I
thing
mean.
is as well, look at the furniture in here. That isn't a normal lounge.
This is a piece of the Concorde.
No way.
Yeah,
That's a piece of it. The nose cone was originally delivered on Concorde. That was the nose of the Concorde.
yeah. Can you imagine getting penetrated by that? Yeah. I must have issues in my head.
And if it's a part of the ticket, it makes sense why there's not a lot of people in here.
You want that because you want to
What
have...
have you been having in here?
We've had a little champagne, but what you want is relax, being able to work. First class lounge, I always say this, yeah, I need to do that because then I need to work. I've never worked in my life in the first class lounge. I've just been getting hammered, like.
Do you know what? I didn't even notice that. Look at the view out there. This lounge is ridiculous. I think I'm gonna live here.
Dump finna jump for the shit up top when I speak all cap with the speech till they caught up in the rapture. So out of line with the
And then things went absolutely sideways. Cheers, brother. Homeland Security doesn't let him in. It's because he was in Iraq. If you watch Simon's channel, you would have seen that he was in Iraq a few months ago. As we were literally boarding the plane, there were two big-ass Homeland Security guys. Long story short, the airplane was grounded for about an hour. The entire plane had to wait for Simon to see if he was allowed into the country. And he wasn't. We were planning 3 weeks of absolute carnage, and our entire plan completely changed.
Let's take a break, been a long day. Hit your line, what you fall through with the light sticks. Maybe help me spark the ideas. We got nowhere else to
Flying first class on a new Dreamliner of British Airways. Let me show you a few of the buttons. It's this table, pops out the table. It's your own wardrobe. On your right side, you not only have a controller, which you can control everything on a TV. You can see films, etc. But also your main controls of your chair.
That's your head.
What is my head?
That's your back. That's the chair.
Ah, that's the chair. What do I know about buttons? It even has a mirror. Oh, look at that. Hey, Rolly. It finds a Rolly. This is so cringe. This is the Rolex Daytona, reference number 116500LN, the white Dell ceramic Daytona in full steel. There's USB chargers galore. Oh, and look, I found another watch. This is the 126710BLRO. This is getting worse. Rolex GMT Master 2 Pepsi. Right, let's put that back. Next to having a full entertainment system with parental controls for me, so I don't watch too many dirty videos. I know there's a third one coming. You also have more storage here. You can store up to 5.4 kilos, just about enough for this Rolex. Just about enough for this Rolex. This is awkward as f***. This is the Rolex Daytona, reference number 116508. This is the money green John Mayer Rolex Daytona, as we call that. That's no dog shit. Traveling first class means you get a washing bag. In this washing bag, there's a lot of utilities like a toothbrush, deodorant, socks, and I need socks.
Did you put them on, Rick?
No, of course not. My feet just swell and then they grow and then no. I'm a simple guy, living a simple life. The main courses were roasted saddleback pork belly and crackling British chicken tikka masala, and there was baked baby cauliflower. Now, I'm not a vegan. I went, of course, for the British chicken tikka masala. Yeah, that's definitely good. Sitting in a airplane, look at that, look at the view. These are your PJs. Ah, this is too awkward, mate. I can't do this any longer. A reminder to myself, just stick to watches, don't do travel shit. I'm no Simon Wilson. Just like that, going to bed. Oh, f me, I don't fit. Off, leave me alone.
Don't finna jump for the shit. All top when I speak, all cap with the speech till they caught up in the rapture. I'm so out of line with the phrase game. Let's take a break, been a long day. Hit your line with your fuck.
There he is.
What a man.
Wow.
What do you think of this?
What a piece of shit.
I had to have a BMW to just piss off Josh. He hates BMW as much as I hate Hublot. So I reserved the BMW a week prior to us arriving. But the day before we came, the exact BMW that I reserved got into an accident. So I kind of begged him to give me the car. That was completely Look at that, damage and all that.
Did you do this?
No, mate.
Yeah, probably someone was driving and they're like, oh my god, I'm driving a BMW.
All of a sudden, I'm in America.
Yeah, he came here specifically for me and absolutely nothing else.
I came to America to learn how to cook. I'm in a Joshua Weissman video.
We made him cook. Somebody who has never cooked in their entire life and is probably one of the most incapable cooks I've ever seen in my entire life.
You can watch the full video on Joshua Weissman's channel or somewhere in the description probably. We're gonna do a shit ton of business in America and I'm so ridiculously happy that I've finally been able to hang out with my mate.
We've moved everything around so that we can both be in the shot. I'll be here, you'll be here.
I'm actually petrified. I'm gonna cook or something. What?
Yeah, you're gonna cook a lot. You're
This place is unreal, by the way. So that's how 1 million subscribers look like someday.
There's your apron there. You'll need to put that on.
Oh, is this? Oh, I thought that was my coffee, but it's not.
It's not.
It's oil, right? Can I try it?
Yeah, it's tequila.
Oh, it's this tequila! Oh, brilliant.
No questions asked.
Oh,
And then I'm like, just kidding, it was piss.
oh, this is really nice.
Yeah.
Can I have another one?
Most of the people we've had on here can cook relatively simple things, but what about somebody who doesn't cook at all, cooking the most basic things? Great. Awesome.
Everything is straight.
This is a floppy thing.
I've got my second slice going on the bread now. I'm gonna go ahead and flip mine now. Boom, flip it. Put a little more butter in the pan after you flip it underneath it.
It's black. It's black, it's burned. I burnt my fingers.
Nico, come on.
Once you go black, you never go back.
What power level?
It's 7:53 a.m. on a Sunday morning, waiting for Joshua to pick us up and to show us around in Austin. I've heard so many great things about Austin. It's basically a day off. We're gonna see insane cars, hopefully some nice watches. Day one was a travel day. We traveled for 25 hours, filming a full day straight after. A day off is well deserved. This is the only medium I can wear. This place is mad. What?
$2 grand for you, baby.
Can you imagine, mate, walking like this in the street in Belfast? I look like Aladdin.
Who?
Aladdin, you know the thing with a carpet that flies?
Aladdin?
Yeah.
You know I drip different, just the 70s.
Hey, I'm with one of my buddies here. He's from Ireland. He's a big watch dealer out there.
This is Caleb, and Caleb sells Lamborghinis. As a client who has the Meteorite Daytona. So I said, call him back, I'll offer him 200 grand right now.
First thing his eyes were drew to was at a Daytona with a Meteorite dial. He's offering 200K. He said he could have the wire to you tomorrow. You won't do 200K? What would you take? 300? He said nah.
300. Like what the f***?
All right, brother, I'll keep you posted. Bye.
200 is on the edge, and we flip it for about 207, 208. That watch won't go to 300, man.
Protected too.
Me, mate. That's half a workout to get in and out of the car. Can you imagine doing this in the street?
Give us your opinions.
Spaceship. Looks unbelievable, mate. To be honest, as much as I like Lamborghini, I prefer Ferrari all day, every day.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah.
Next up, Miami. It was time for us to get back to work and sell some watches. Just arrived in Miami. First thing I'm gonna do is see my good friend Eric. Last couple of days I've been focused on YouTube. Now it's time to focus on Pride and Pinion. I need to start selling some watches. I just arrived in Miami, got a taxi to see Eric, and then on the street someone randomly approached me to buy his watch.
How was the trip?
Chaos, mate. Chicago, Houston, fucking Austin, and I'm only 3 days in the US. Now I'm in Miami.
You guys want a rose gold sky dweller? Full rolls, rhodium, full stickers.
How much?
$63.
What year?
2021.
Right, leave that with me. I want that Sky Dweller. That's cheap. There's a few quid margin in there. We need to pay for this trip, mate. I need to become a watch dealer again.
You've been here for about an hour and you've already bought a watch.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Someone came off the street, wanted to sell me a watch. So we bought the watch, and a week later we sold the watch for $70,000. That's $8,000 in the bank.
You don't buy it for 63?
63, and we sold it for 70.
7,000?
Oh yeah, 7,000. I have a clear mission. I need to build up a solid network. I need to sell watches, not to dealers, and consumers. That's my mission. That's what we're gonna do. Done. I need to sit in front of watch enthusiasts, watch collectors, people that have the money to buy watches. I want to grow Pride and Pinion to the next level, and I don't make an impact selling watches to traders. I make an impact selling watches to the end consumer. Therefore, if you want to buy a watch, go to prideandpinion.com. You have to see the other days because the madness really starts now.